Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your April 2019 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky here to give you guys hopefully another amazing reading for a incredible month ahead for you. I hope you're doing really well. I like the energy coming up for you this month. A little bit of positivity, a little bit of potential difficulty, but that is where everyone is at right now, especially in the first half of April. We are coming into the 2019 year cycle at long last. I hope you'll take the chance to check out the equinox video if you didn't already see it. That will be linked below. And it sort of sets out a template and collective idea of what's going on here, and then these more individual readings can kind of fill those gaps up a little bit. Aries, I almost called you Aries. Aquarius, do you have some Aries people coming into your life? You very well may be. I sense you to be actually energizing yourself kind of like an Aries this month. You are really pioneering something, and you really are moving forward. Strong forward upright motion. You know, despite that Five of Cups, despite that Three of Wands reversed, everything else is quite positive, quite powerful, and quite motivated. I love to see the Fool, the Empress, and the Chariot upright for you, Aquarius. It's really nice to see that sense of confidence. There's no doubt a stronger sense of confidence growing within that you may not have seen for quite a while, and I think that it's very impressive to see that, and I think that it's a huge blessing to finally feel your confidence return in this way. I think that this is a month where you can see that a leap of faith does you well. This is a month where you can see that you are sort of in control of where you go, like less passive, less at the disposal of other people, and more in control of what you want. There's a more direct action about your energy, and likewise an attractiveness that comes about it, a magnetism that you start to exude based on this ability to sort of be Aryan and be like Aries energy, moving forward, jumping forward, cardinal fire energy, really, really beautiful. I do think that you are very concerned with fairness this month, and I feel a charitable energy as well coming up from your energy. I feel like you are really trying to even the scales, trying to make all wrongs right, trying to get closure, perhaps making amends. I do feel the energy of amends. Either you're doing that or you're being made amends to this month, and that is supported. I think in the beginning of the month you see what isn't right about a situation, and then you're able to make it right through some very like positive, higher evolved ways of acting. I feel you to be very highly evolved this month, very responsible, and very leaving a lot behind, in the sense that you are leaving behind this difficult looming shadow that you feel have you been cast under for a long time, just by responsibly kind of existing in a way that's so attractive that people help you, and people want to extend a helping hand and want to see you thrive, and then you're still in the driver's seat and you're not passive to them. You're not again feeling disposable to them. It's a nice integration coming up there for you this month. You know, something that doesn't have to be made too complicated. I feel it to be sort of a vacational energy. Maybe you are going on vacation. Maybe you're getting out in the sun. I think the sunlight is great for you this month. This is one of the best times of the year to sunbathe, actually, during the equinox Aries sun. As the sun is at a perfect place to not be exhibiting too much ultraviolet light as compared to the deeper summer months. And again, of course, this is northern hemisphere applicable, but it's one of the best times to have direct sunlight because you don't have to worry so much about the burn of the summer, and it's just a little bit less ultraviolet because, you know, we're a little bit tilted further in the northern hemisphere at this point in time. Also a great time to be spontaneous, honestly, Aquarius. Like spontaneous arrival, spontaneous forward motion really does you quite well. Having the world in your hands. I love that Two of Wands in your reading by the Empress and the Fool. And by the Chariot too. It's like you know what you need to do, you strategize it, then you follow through. There's a really good follow through here for you. It's such a pretty overwhelmingly positive reading. But we'll go ahead and get into the week to week, Aquarius. Again, be sure to check the description box below, and you can jump over to my Patreon page and get some extended information in my April General Healing Guide. That is a free product, but if it is something that you enjoy, you can easily support with a monthly pledge of your choice on Patreon, and that really helps my channel so much to have some type of secure and also very private, personal sense of community as well. I enjoy the community on Patreon. It's really wonderful. And also, I will be posting every Friday on YouTube now, so I'm changing up. I'm trying to get a little bit more structured and routine. You know, Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn's transiting my 6th house as a person, so I'm like really challenged to like have like a good routine. And I will be posting every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. New videos. There will be surprise content, different types of content coming up. Jupiter and Sagittarius, Saturn and Capricorn for everyone. It's kind of like nice to start a routine and to start shaking things up within that routine. Okay, Aquarius, so let's jump into some of these messages coming up in the week to week for you. Week number 1, you have the Three of Wands reversed rooted down by Five of Cups. So what's happening is the end phase of the 2018 year cycle has been stretched out because of the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. And it does move direct on March 28th, but it stays in that shadow until April 14th. So any type of emotional difficulties that did come up will kind of stretch out through that period of time. And there might still be a sense of apprehension about how to move forward. So you could see that any grieving process that you've had throughout March might also extend a little bit into April there. And this is like a really important thing to see about how you yourself cope with stress and about how you experience grief in your own life and how it's mainly like coping mechanisms that I'm feeling. And I think there's such a perfect environment there for you to work on coping and to work on seeing how certain possibilities were taken away, or how certain cups that became very full became spilled, and how now all you can really do is look at that. And you can choose to look at it, or you can choose to start to fill the cups again, choose to find new horizons. And I think there's such a strong click in the first week there for you in seeing that this isn't like who I want to be. This isn't like, I don't want to be an Eeyore. I don't want to be someone who just obsesses on the way that things could have been in the past. And you really move forward into the second week, Knight of Pentacles rooted down by Ace of Swords reversed, dedicated to forging this like clarity within yourself, this determination. There's a determination that I feel becomes forged, and a new path, truly a new path opening up, because Knight of Pentacles deals with really solid passions and really solid forward motion, because the Knight is a very cardinal energy, a very forward moving energy, and to put it in the Pentacles suit aligns it towards physical, aligns it towards like money, structures, what we're accomplishing in our life that's very tangible. So mixing those two things together, it does feel that you get such a tangible sense of validation from just knowing who and what you do and don't want to be, just sort of knowing, yes, I don't want to be this past tripping person. And that really aligns your path to something that makes a huge change in the physical for you. I could see striving towards new jobs, new sources of income, new sources of resource. Just new resources can start to come into your life through that, because I do think you've been a bit perplexed with that being rooted down by Ace of Swords reversed. You're not sure quite how to make ends meet, or it might not be that. It might be unsure of how to get the future that you want. So again, past and future tripping. I think that you get a solidly oriented path towards getting it in the second week. And you move into the third week, the Fool rooted down by Two of Wands, in such a confidently optimistic place, Aquarius. This is one of the best times that you've had in a long time, I really think. I think this is a super fun time for you, and I think it's a super just jovial Jupiter and Sag time for you as well. Perhaps that's hitting a lot of your charts in an interesting way. Also having the Empress nearby there as your central theme. It's like such a magnetic, enjoyable, kind of lavish and wealthy, whether that be monetarily, or like wealthy in love, wealthy in abundance, wealthy in health. It is all there, and especially through the leap of faith that you take there, through seeing your wealth increase in whichever capacity, there's a new leap of faith that just makes it all exponential and increases it so thoroughly if you allow that there. I don't see much room for difficulty there. I don't see much room for chaos or anything that's not at least interpreted in a positive way. It's such an optimistic, glass half full thing coming through for you there, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy and contented for you, because I know that you guys have had a bit of a shadow and a bit of a just like super high contrast experience, very polarized, and that just feels so fun, and just some of the best energy that you've had in a long time. Enjoy it. Don't overcomplicate things. Keep things simple. Keep things fun. Keep things like you want to do it, you do it. If it's positive, if it's healthy. Don't let other people prevent you from doing what you know is healthy for you. You'll have such a strong knowing of what you need during that time. That fogginess, I feel, has disappeared by that time. Week number 4, the Chariot rooted down by Justice. 2 upright major arcana, 4 in your entire reading. All of your major arcana are upright this month, which to me says you're just so in alignment with accepting universal abundance and universal energy that you come into the 4th week so clear, just so clear on what you need, so clear and so done with thinking about things from a million different perspectives, finding what's good and bad in everything, finding the great side of the difficulty, the terrible side of the good. You're just ready to accept and ready to do, like ready to accomplish, starting new creative projects. I feel like this is a time where Aquarius can, write the book or do the album or meet the people who can help them. The networking feels very open. You're going to draw to you who you need. So pay attention who is around you in the month of April, with the Empress as your central theme. Who comes in? These are very likely the right people, very likely good people. Don't magnetize towards the past. Do not try to make people from the past who are no longer around come to you. The people who you need will naturally come this month, and that's just such an incredible blessing. And you will, through seeing that and through seeing the positive there, move forward, like moving into the next chapter, into the next path with the Chariot and the Fool together, so clearly, so obviously, and so validated that the next path opens and you move into it, and it's fair, it's even, it's adjusted, it's such a blank canvas. I feel like justice this month coming up for so many signs says that we have a blank canvas here, and we have new starting grounds, new hunting grounds, new flourishing grounds, new fertile soil with which to plant in. So on that note, Aquarius, I'm not going to overcomplicate things. I'm not going to get into the shadow because this is not a shadowed time of the year. Just understanding that this month provides you the canvas that you need to paint the picture you've wanted to be painting for a long time in very bright, vibrant strokes is the idea of your energy and the place that gets you to that place. Okay, Aquarius, I have so enjoyed reading for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Your likes, comments, and subscribes make my day. Be sure to check out the description box below. You can find me on social media or go to my Patreon page to find more healing content. So we'll be talking soon. Congratulations on this incredible month. Bye.